Super strength, but it has a downside. Super speed, but you'll be ripped to shreds. What powers would you get with horrible drawbacks?
Alright, so before we say what powers we would get, let's see what are some of the downsides that we can name of those powers. So as you said, super speed, but your body can't handle that speed. So either you'd suffocate because of the vortex, or your body can't handle it and would just shred. Super strength.
Like you get crazy whiplash.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you're running super fast, you just happen to turn a little bit to the right, your neck snaps because of the wind resistance. Uh, or like how you said earlier off the podcast, if you're, super strong, but your limbs can't handle it, so your arms snap, or whatever limb you're carrying or lifting something with. Earlier, I actually said you go invisible, but a random limb does not go invisible as well. So you could just be a floating eye, a floating arm, a floating phallus, you know. I mean, would you take that? If you're able to go invisible, even with your clothes on, but just a random part of your body would stay visible, would you take that?
Yeah.
Because you could like just hide and then see which part of your body doesn't go invisible and see, don't want to risk this. That is true.
Honestly, yeah, I'd still take it.
I would too. I mean, what if it's just like your hair is not invisible? So you just look like a wig floating around.
Oh, God.
Or how about like super? You know, Black Canary. How she has like a really loud voice or something.
Yeah.
Your vocal cords just shred.
Or like the sonic waves or whatever you'd call them. Like just concuss you if you do it for too long.
Oh, that is true. If you don't have any like ear protection.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like if you were just like headbutting one of those giant speakers at a nightclub for the whole night.
True.
Which is not something we condone. Which, why would you?
Yeah, I mean, why would we condone? How about maybe if you had the power to shapeshift, but whatever you shapeshift to, and you like stay for like maybe 5 seconds or more, you have to keep that shape for at least an hour before you can change it back.
Well, that's not that bad. But
Or a day before you can
shapeshift.
change it back. I'm just playing.
But you said shapeshift, and like we're thinking about like just a surface level type of it, right? So I'm just thinking you feel your bones and muscles just tearing apart and reconstructing themselves.
Oh god, okay, that'd be horrible.
Like, do you remember? Have you seen Spies in Disguise?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Spies in Disguise.
But like it's the Will Smith. It's the animated Will Smith movie with Tom Holland.
No.
Will Smith's character gets transformed into a pigeon.
No, I don't.
Oh, anyway, like he transforms into a pigeon, and you just hear like bones crunching and everything because it's literally his bones are being reconstructed. Like he goes from being like probably a 6'2" human being to like a 6-inch pigeon. You said dick?
I said bird.
Oh, I heard you say dick.
Why are you saying what's on your mind, Anthony?
I'm horny.
It's like... Oh, God. What about, oh my... I'm actually... I'm sorry. Actually, because I can't think of just superpowers off the top of my head. So I have my phone here with a bunch of superpowers in a list. So it's a bunch of stuff like telepathy, shapeshifting, teleportation, flight, X-ray, and then all you see is just empathy.
What?
Empathy. The ability to feel bad for others.
I mean, in our society nowadays, that has become a superpower.
Especially in LA.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I remember watching this one video. I don't think it was in LA, but, like, still, like, you need the power of empathy in this moment. Like her Uber Eats driver like called her or texted her saying, "Oh, I got in a car accident." So she goes like walking up to the guy in the middle of like his car collision. He's like, "Can I get my food?" Don't get me wrong, like she felt bad and everything, but like shit, I want my food too.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Like you're obviously healthy enough to be texting me and calling me. Like I'll leave you a big tip.
I'm trying to make this one work. I'm trying to think of like teleportation, like a side effect of that one. But the only thing I can think about is
Yeah.
like in Minecraft when you enter pearl and you lose like 2 hearts. What if
Mm.
I don't know you teleport and you need like life support or something?
Oh god. So there's this guy that was like saying how like, oh, let's say you want to teleport to the park and you like think of one specific area,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like someone standing there, so like you teleport into them, and then you
Oh
guys are like
gosh.
Siamese twins or whatever. Which is a fair point, but I was thinking of something I heard from Big Bang Theory.
Which is
Basically, he says that teleportation is possible, but you would be like reconstructed and then, I mean, deconstructed and then reconstructed somewhere else. So, like, the Cornell you are now would basically cease to exist if you teleport.
mm,
And I don't know if that would hurt or not, but I'm assuming if you're being split atom by atom, I'm sure it will.
true. I mean, if you are being split by the atom, wouldn't that create some kind of nuclear
That's what I was
reaction?
thinking when I said split by. Wait, no, because you're being split like atom from atom. Sorry, not
So the atoms are just
not
separating, not actually the atoms are being divided.
yeah.
All right.
Because then, holy,
Yeah, I
you'd
mean,
be like the colossal titan from Attack on Titan when they transform.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's one. How about time travel? But whenever you actually use your time travel, you can't. It's got like a cooldown of a year.
Oh, okay.
So, like, let's say you teleport back to I don't know 1794. You gotta live in 1794 until the next year. In exactly a
I
year, not like teleport on December 31st and you can do it again January 1st.
I think I might have found a loophole to that. Not a loophole to like get rid of it, but a loophole to make it so I can take over the world.
Oh, all right.
And I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but like let's say right now, I go back in time by 3 minutes,
Uh huh.
and then I'm here again, and then my past self goes back 3 minutes, and then we just eventually accumulate an army, and we take over the world.
Oh gosh.
I mean, if we're
Wait.
because there is an issue to that too, because like, did you ever see Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm trying to explain this if I'm remembering correctly. So like, Hermione and Harry they go back in time for like a couple hours, and yeah, I'm just gonna rush by this. They go back for a couple of hours and they spend a couple those amount of hours in the past, and then they
Wait.
walk back to the infirmary.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Sorry. I just thought about it.
It's a
If you go back 3 minutes and you have to stay for a year, doesn't that mean that when 3 minutes pass, you're just gonna go back 3 minutes again?
that's what I'm trying to get at,
Okay, sorry.
because like they go back to the infirmary to see like if it worked, and like they open the door and then they see the original Harry and Hermione go back in time. So
Hmm.
yeah, it wouldn't work.
Also, those episodes of Family Guy when Stewie and Brian go back.
Oh yeah,
That's really what I was kind of going off of.
I was also thinking of Back to the Future, but I haven't seen them in a long time. So
Yeah, same here. Okay, let's see. What else? Maybe if you were able to like modify the weather.
okay. You can manipulate the weather, but there's a like very increased chance in it becoming like a natural disaster.
Oh.
Like, like, you know what? I want to fly a kite, but it's not windy. So, like, you make more wind, but that causes, like, a tsunami.
Or yeah, tornado tsunami.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be cool. So everybody, you see, you can't tell anybody of your power because if you do, every natural disaster is gonna be blamed on you.
Oh, God.
Let's see. How about maybe the ability to like you have future vision, so you can just see in the future, but it's like really really vague.
Like, Sir Night Eye. That'd be. That'd still be, like, pretty good. Like, it'd be super vague, right?
Yeah.
Then, like, I don't know. 'Cause I'm thinking about stocks again. Like, what if, like, you're like, when should I invest in this particular stock? All you need to know is it's going up, or just something like that.
Or maybe crap. Maybe future vision, but what you see in the future isn't always your timeline.
Oh, like that Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah. So what you see might not actually happen, or it could happen.
Yeah, that shit's not worth it. Because
That's the
string
point.
theory and whatnot proposes that, well, like, there are billions upon trillions and quintillions of
Yes,
alternate
yes, many
universes and
aliens.
timelines. Billions.
Many aliens. Uh,
Sounds like a pathogen.
if you are loved ones on aliens, what? What? Superpowers? Freaking having a tail? Really?
What kind of tail?
It just says tail, like a cat's tail.
Oh, then a bunch of weebs would love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
First thing I thought of was like, I want a monkey tail.
Or a
There.
scorpion tail.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'd go overboard with that.
Sorry. No, so look at the character powers, and you have pyrokinesis, all these other good powers, and then the only thing you see here is just helicopter.
What? Guys, you guys can finally do it.
Oh yeah. I am Apache helicopter. What does this even mean? Hold on. Is this actually a power, or is it just an actual helicopter? A helicopter is a type of rotorcraft which can lift and thrust. Yeah, it's just a helicopter. I'm looking for superpowers, and they told me helicopter.
I mean, until a couple years ago, having a helicopter practically made you a god.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, I don't want to transform into a helicopter.
Like, times have changed. Like, being called a jaywalker isn't as bad as it used to be.
I never really even saw that as like a bad thing, to be honest.
Yeah, because like Jay used to be like a derogatory name for like a stupid country bumpkin. Like anytime someone would run over someone, a jaywalker, they'd blame the jaywalker instead of the person operating the car.
Yeah.
Because like
They weren't
the
supposed to be
streets used to
walking.
belong to the people.
She belongs to the streets. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What about like the power of levitation? But again, for Minecraft, it's uncontrollable for the first like 10 seconds.
Hmm. That is
At
trouble,
at
actually.
random speeds too. Not like
Yeah, that's
super
why.
random, not like 1,000 miles an hour, but anywhere from 0 to 10. I mean, from 1 to 10 miles an hour in your speed of levitation. But it's always 10 seconds that it's uncontrolled.
10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
With that level of speed, could I reasonably be able to hold on to something for those 10 hours, 10 seconds, without getting my arms ripped off.
Yeah, 10 miles an hour isn't that fast. It's actually like about the average person's full sprint speed.
Nah, wait, no, that wouldn't add up. Because I'm thinking, oh, but, if someone sprints at you, like, fast enough, they could, like, take you out. But you also gotta, like, take in consideration their mass.
Exactly. So you could, maybe tie down something on your feet, and then you can do
Yeah.
it. But then at the same time,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even levitate. So what's the point? No, it's just not that heavy. But at the same time, you don't know how fast you're gonna go, so you don't know if it's actually gonna work or not.
True. I'd take it.
Yeah, I could see that. But I mean, I really won't have a reason to levitate. I mean, it'd be cool to have, but I won't see a use for it until like a while.
Wait, is it like you can only go up and down?
Up and down, forward, backward, left, right.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it'd be so useful. Like, my main thing is, like, right now, like, I have a job? Yes. Do I have a car? No. So I have to take, like, the bus. It's not that bad, but I'm still afraid of this virus. So it'd be nice to just be able to just, fly over everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, because, like, sure, you could say that, like, flying, in the middle of the air is like, just as bad as being on public transportation and everything, but, like, no, it's not. Like, I don't have to wait for the bus. I can go whenever I want. And not to mention, I don't have to worry if, like, someone just smeared their snot on, like, the pole I'm grabbing onto.
That's public transportation. We have a whole podcast episode of the same as spoken. Just go check
Yeah.
that out if you guys want to hear our opinion on that. But
It's actually one of my favorites.
me too. Not a good place to be though. Public transportation, especially the bus. That is the worst. But I can see that. Maybe maybe if you're just like super tired, you don't want to like get up or something, you can just levitate up for a bit, and then just go wherever you want to go. But yeah, I can see that actually.
Scares the hell out of, like, our religious parents.
How about the ability to hypnotize people, but there's a 50-50 chance that whatever you tell them to do would happen to you?
Well, then I'll just say, go get $1,000,000. It's big brain time.
That is true. But what I mean by happen to you is like not if you say, oh, go kill that person, and then they're just saying, nope, it's a 50% chance I'm gonna kill you now. I mean, like, there's a chance that it won't work on them, but you'll hypnotize yourself.
That's why. That's
Okay,
what I assumed.
I'm just trying to clear it up, just making sure.
Oh, okay.
Alright, but let's say you do have all the money, and you don't need any more money, but it'll still be worth it to you.
Maybe.
That's a mess. I thought you were gonna say I'll never run out of, or I never want no more money or something like that.
Like, that's
I'll
a big
never
question,
not
actually.
want money.
Honestly, you're right. I'd probably just keep investing in shit.
Yeah.
But then again, like, what do I need to invest in for? Like, I could just quite literally make money at that point.
Exactly. So you invest to get money. So all you're doing right now is just helping other companies grow.
Yeah. Well, there are some companies that I really care about that I wouldn't mind helping out.
Then you just donate to them. Nah.
This is America, land of the opportunity.
You shut your...
If you can capitalize on something, you should. even if it's fucked up, because I know there's some people that like, bro. When Kobe died, right?
uh,
The most I saw was that like the buses would, it'd be like the number, their last stop, and that's it, right?
yeah.
Now it's like, the number, the last stop, and then just rip Kobe.
Uh,
That weekend, I went to go see my girlfriend, and I come back, and there were just murals and all these like freaking memorials dedicated to Kobe. Like there was like 5 guys just selling like Kobe in memory of Kobe T-shirts, shit like that.
trying to capitalize off of what happened.
I mean, shit, I would have too, to be honest.
Pretty sure they made it for like $2, not even, and then sold it for like 20. But I think you muted. Did you mute me?
Did I?
I think you said sheesh, what, and then you stopped talking.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened. But did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, not a bad idea, but I mean, honestly, I wasn't really like a big fan of basketball. I just, I knew Kobe, so it was pretty sad for me when I heard about the news. I don't know about
I'll
you.
be honest, I didn't really care. Like all these people, like they're like always sad and shit when a celebrity dies, and it's like you didn't know that. The only people that should be allowed to like genuinely be sad is like their friends and their family.
Yeah, but I mean, they were just like, I mean, he was actually just a genuinely good person too. So it's just sad.
Yeah,
It's like,
like
yeah,
yeah, like I get that, but like there's some people that's like when Chadwick Boseman died, right? I get why people were sad, but like at the same time, it's like you guys, most of you guys aren't even sad that he's dead or that he died of. It was colon cancer, right?
wait, who? Chadwick?
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. Most of you guys like they weren't even sad that he died of like colon cancer. They were just sad because like oh well no more Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're sad because like you genuinely like cared about him and everything, then like yeah, be sad. But like if it's like oh well, guess I'm not gonna see Black Panther 2 anymore. It's like fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Have
up.
you seen the whole thing about when Chadwick died? His follower count went up by like something millions like every day.
You serious?
Yeah. When he died, I think he was sitting at like maybe 1 million, 2 million followers on Instagram, and then after the news got out, every day it was like for the day that he died, I think he got 5 million, and then every day after, it was getting 1 million plus, and before he died, like a week, he was actually losing followers. Like 200 people were unfollowing like every day, and then all of a sudden, when that happened, just people were just like, oh, I want to act like I knew him the whole time, and then they started following him.
Yeah, like fuck those people. Like he's at 11 million followers right now.
Yeah, you see, when he started, he wasn't even close to that. Not even close.
Oh,
What?
I'm like on his. I'm like looking at his post right now, and speak of the devil, there's a picture of him here, taking a picture with Kobe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a coincidence.
So I follow very few people, right?
Yeah.
Um, I'm just scrolling through his posts, and for the most part, I see people that we personally know, that also like the. God damn, this bitch like every single one of his pictures.
Really?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna scroll like to like the bottom.
I think it's gonna take a while.
No, I only had like 300, and no, she didn't like that far back. But I was about to say
Only 300.
like 360 or something like that. But yeah, what were we talking about?
Before the whole Colby and Chadwick thing, or
Yeah.
we were talking about
Oh,
the
superstars.
superstar. Yeah. Let's see. like another one. Maybe the power of telekinesis, but you can only control things that are 3 feet away. Or less.
Yeah, I can still use that.
The controller's too far. You just bring it towards you.
No, like, I don't know, like, I'd control my shoes while I'm wearing them so I can fly.
You can only carry things you can actually carry yourself.
And I can carry my shoes.
If they're on your feet, so the weight of you pushing down on the shoes is like you carrying them as well. Or you carrying yourself.
I mean, technically I can carry myself.
But for how long before you give up?
I don't know, man, but I stand every day.
With the weight of your arm, this is what I mean. Because you use your arm to kind of like focus in on what you want to control.
Okay. I can still do it.
Kind of more like the Force, not like really telekinesis.
I can probably hold myself for like a good 5 minutes. I mean, but depending on how fast I can travel, I can make that work.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be robbing banks and shit with that power, though. Seriously, like, I'd walk into the bank with, like, 15 sledgehammers and a spear.
Walking to the bank. I don't know why when you said that, it just reminded me of this meme that was, like, some guy goes up to the bank, the cashier or whatever asks him, what's his name? And he says, Robin.
Robin?
Yeah.
The bank.
The bank. So your name is Robin the Bank. He just has a gun all of a sudden. Yep. Robin the Bank. I don't know. Just when I first saw it, it was so stupid, but it made me laugh. I mean, that's all the power I can think about, really.
Honestly, can you imagine that, though?
Unless you want to make a hedgehog cry again. That was a little inside joke I made with Anthony earlier. I was like, because we were talking about useless powers before this, and I was like, the power to make any hedgehog cry in the world.
And then after that was the ability to make a roach have an orgasm.
That too.
But like, I would just want to explain myself about this spear and the sledgehammers. Like, I could, okay, because you say 3 feet, right?
Yep.
Meaning I have a radius of 3 feet. Technically 6 feet. That's what. So like technically a diameter. Which one's the one that goes like right across the circle?
Yeah, that's diameter. So I think a radius is the half one.
Yeah, so I'd have a diameter of like 6 feet, maybe more if like that excludes like the width of my body. I could probably pick up like a good amount of speed with like a sledgehammer and everything. So like by the time it's out of my range, it's just gonna keep flying.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, I could bust into like, I could at least break those the bulletproof windows.
Yeah. Crap, what the heck was that? But those bulletproof window. I mean, if that was the case, then can't you just like kind of mind control the key off of somebody and then just walk through the door?
Yeah, but no, you know me, I'm dramatic.
Just love to make a scene.
Yeah. The quick question.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Let's say my arms are 2 feet long. I think they're longer, but that doesn't matter. Right? And you know, I'm trying to reach something, and it's like
yes, it does extend your range.
Okay, then yeah. Oh, then I could make myself more powerful then. Especially using my fucking legs.
Especially, oh yeah, that's true. You just mind control with your foot.
Bro, and when I decide to power up, I'm just gonna do the splits.
Oh.
I can still do
it. Say that when you're 70.
Nah, I'll be dead.
Say that when you're 40.
Nah, I'll be dead.
Oh my god. Say that when you're 20.
Nah, I'll be dead.
Say that now. Oh god. Man, you should have let me do it then.
Oh, you just wanted to set your fucking air Yeah, it's an airsoft gun,
Like
right?
Nick. Yeah.
My glick.
Just let's say it right now. No, Anthony, don't do it. That's the hammer going on.
Oh God.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind telekinesis. I mean, I've always been fascinated with it. Like I remember
Me
seeing
too.
videos of like magicians that claim to have it. I'm just like, when I was a kid, I was like, whoa, and then nowadays I'm just like, boo. But you know, it's just. But I mean, nowadays I'm just like, you know, if I did have a superpower, like, what would it be? And now that we're talking, but I feel like the closest thing that I wouldn't mind as a superpower, we didn't mention it, but I've always wanted to like read minds, you know, because I feel like you'd get like a really big advantage to everything if you're able to read minds, you know.
Ooh.
Get any job you want based off what they're thinking. Basically any person that you're interested because you can just read their mind, see what they're interested in, and then you know be
But
that
that's
person.
invasion of privacy.
Man, your whole power is an invasion of privacy.
Shut the fuck up. Again, with me trying to think of ways to, make money with that. Gambling.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can gamble, see like if you're playing poker, and read their mind, see what they have, so you know when to fold or when to go all in.
Yeah, like fuck your poker face, bro.
Exactly.
You better have a poker mind. Be like fucking Bane, just like reciting football scores and shit.
Exactly. Exactly. But I've always wanted to read minds. But I mean, if for the sake of this video, if reading minds had to come with a con.
You can't control it.
Oh, so you can just hear random voices.
Yeah, like
I think you
I
would
don't
just
know,
go
like
insane.
yeah, you probably would. Like your range is like 10 feet or something.
Oh gosh. Or maybe no, maybe not like that. Maybe not like that, cause that's too much. Cause 10 feet is a pretty considerable distance, and if you just hear anybody's thoughts in 10 feet, you're gonna go insane in a matter of like 5 seconds.
Bro, I'd hear my step. No, that was too far.
No.
I would hear my neighbors then all the time because like I know their bed is like right by mine. When it comes to the walls and everything.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, they might not know. uh, maybe a downfall could be maybe having to do with you can't control it, but instead of just in a radius, whenever you use the ability, you hear just a bunch of thoughts going off, but not just at all times, you know?
You gotta get one. You want to listen to one specific person, but then you hear like five others.
Yeah, whoever's around you, you hear their thoughts as well.
Yeah, so like you gotta make it out and everything.
Exactly.
Like a crappy translator.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright, that's all the time we have for right now.
We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.